up early. I am up early with the birds. How y'all feeling this morning? God is good. God is good all the time. Come on, get on up. 6 o'clock, man. I feel good. I'm about to get ready to get up and hit this gym, man. I just want to get a word of encouragement to a few people. Yes, sir. I just want to give a word of encouragement to some people. Get on up this morning, man. It's a good morning to be up. I'm about to get ready to get up and get my exercise on. Before I go, man, I know sometimes people be going through stuff, man. Within saying that, I'm saying this to men and women. You got to believe in yourself, bro. I know it's a lot of stuff that we want to do, a lot of stuff that we feel like we're not doing. When it's your time, bro. You're gonna be able to shine, but you got to put the work in. A lot of times, man, we ask questions from people. What if this? What if this? What if this? Listen, I'm gonna tell you from experience. Believe in yourself. Whatever it is that you want to do, you got to believe in 150%. Even though things like it ain't gonna go right, even though you don't know what directions to go, just go a direction. Don't get when you get up in the morning time. Don't take no days off. Whatever it is that you know you got to do for yourself, man. I don't care if you're trying to lose weight. I don't care if you're trying to do right to be in a relationship. I don't care if you're trying to build whatever type of business you're trying to build. I don't care what it is. You got to believe in. You got to believe in it all the way, because at the end of the day, man, everybody have their own thoughts about everything, and it's not to me. It's not a right or wrong way. It's not a right or wrong way to do nothing. The wrong way is not doing it. A lot of times, man, we try to find hope within other people. We try to find hope often to things, but you got to understand, man. If you quit, you'll never know what's on the other side. A lot of people give up on their dreams. A lot of people give up on themselves. You hear a lot of people say, "Oh man, you're getting too old." Listen, man. Long as the Lord put breath in you, as long as you can move around, you move around good, you're not never getting too old. Stop allowing people just to actually just tell you that, because like I said, at the end of the day, man, you got to keep going. And I was thinking about that, about a lot of things that I'm doing. A lot of times you feel like you don't have nobody by your side. You still got to keep going. God gonna put you around and mix the people that's compatible to you. The people that you're around now, they're not compatible to you because their mind is not focused on doing what you're doing, and you feel like that nobody don't understand. Everybody like that. At some point in time, when people used to tell me stuff, it wasn't on my mind because I didn't want it to be on my mind. I didn't want to understand it. So like I said, at the end of the day, you have to understand even as a woman, as a man, it don't matter what you are. A lot of times, man, you have to read stuff. You have to look at encouragement words. You have to get on. You have to find your own peace. You know, a lot of people like, oh, I want somebody. Listen, man, the only person can bring you peace is you. That's it. Don't allow people to take it from you, and can't nobody give it to you. Like I said, at the end of the day, you have to do what's best for you. Uh, and when somebody love you, man, they understand it. Because like I said, at the end of the day, if you look off into somebody else and you start getting all the answers from them, then what's gonna happen? You're gonna start believing in them. You're gonna start believing in them. And then when you start to see them fail, then you're gonna look at things different. We all gonna fall. You your own man, you your own woman. Don't let nobody tell you, oh girl, it don't pay to be in no relationship. It ain't no good men's out there. Hey, listen, you need what you do with that is, even friendships. When people don't trust people, it's because of them. It's because they don't believe in themselves. See, one thing about it, and two things for sure, man. I'm 44. My whole entire life, when I pay attention to things, everybody got these seasons of going through hard times, good times, death, babies being born. We all go through the same thing. The only thing is how you handle it mentally. Mentally, if you believe in yourself, you don't have to worry about what nobody else think, because what other people think, it don't matter. When you get caught off into Please share, please tell. When you get caught up into certain type of things, then you'll start to think like the next person. You'll start to do the things somebody else doing. So that I recommend anybody that watches social media. I recommend anybody that watches, even watching me. My life is my life. You can't be me. The only thing I can do is explain to you what I'm going through. Maybe you might be going through sometime at that point in time. You might be going through the same similar things. But the only thing I tell the person is check your energy. Watch the people that you're around. If you don't believe in yourself, you can't get with a woman and want her, hey babe, I did. Nah, man. If she see one for 1 minute that you don't believe in yourself, then there's no strength there. Then if it go the same thing with the woman, if the woman can be so nice, but the man see that she don't have no strength there, he gonna be like, damn, what she can do for me? And the same thing go for the children. So at the end of the day, as a person, when you get up in the morning time, believe 150% in yourself. I don't care nothing about nothing else. Believe in yourself. Because when you stop feeling that you can't do something, it's over with. So when you get up in the morning time, I don't give a damn if you work at McDonald's. I don't give a fuck if you work at Taco Bell. I don't care if you work at KFC. I don't care if you work at the gas station. I don't care if you work at Payless. I don't care what type of shoe store you work at. Just don't give up. It takes time, man. And then people look down on you sometimes because of what they have, and they ain't telling you what it took to get in the position. To get in the position I'm in. I'm still not where I want to be, man. It takes a whole lot of patience. It takes a whole lot of forgiveness. It takes a whole lot of it takes a whole lot of everything. Sweat, blood, and tears. I didn't even did prison time. So at the end of the day, I'm not never jumping on no social media page and making up no status for no. Listen, believe in yourself. Whatever it is that you watch, that's just what they telling you at the time being. This when I'm telling you is a little bit of time of my life. I can't lay my whole life down to you. I just know when I get out here, I'm going to the gym and I'm taking the process to think of what I'm going to do Sunday. You understand what I'm saying? I'm believing in myself. I ain't believing in all the people who say they were going to show up. Not believing in that. Because sometime in life, things happen. And what the saying that is, you have to just depend on yourself. You always got to have a backup plan. Whenever you doing something and it's for you and it's your plan, and it's what you want to do. I don't give a damn who said they're going to be with you. You still have a backup plan. It's your job to have a backup plan. It's your job. Just even when you're having kids about somebody, it's your job to have your backup plan of what you going to do. It's not nobody else's job. Believe in yourself, man. Like I said, at the end of the day, bro, you can if you want to be the person, please share. If you want to be the person that you want to be, you got to keep fighting and believe. It's a lot of time. I ain't gonna lie. I be like, fuck this shit. But at the end of the day, I don't know how to give up. I don't know how to give up. The word can't is not in my vocabulary. I'm not going to do it. So when you get up in the morning time, don't think less of yourself. Think greater of yourself. I understand people be having things and it be entertaining things. Listen, man, stay motivated 24/7, 365 because the devil always on the move at all time. All the time. If he can't disturb you, he'll disturb somebody close to you. You understand what I'm saying? And then when it get to him, then please share. Then it's gonna make you feel some type of way. So believe in yourself. Don't feel like when you watch everybody else and what everybody else doing, that's the thing to do. The thing to do is to be yourself. That's it. That's the thing to do. The thing to do is be whoever you are. I don't give a damn what you looked at and liked it. I don't care how nobody else look. I'm telling you from experience, be yourself. Because who can be the best representative of you? Nobody. So why would you watch something else, right? And then determine to start wanting to be it? You can't be it. You can't. It's impossible. It's impossible for you to be me. If anybody watches me and like what I'm doing, you can't beat me. You can't be no other woman. You only can be the person that you are. That's your job to be who you are. And if you don't know who you are, find out who you are. Don't nobody want to tell you that because people like to keep you under their feet. People love to keep other people under their feet to do what they want them to do. Please say that's what they want. That's what people want you to do. Anytime I rather strong soldiers and people around me where I don't have to do nothing. But sometimes you got to understand that's how most people live their life. Most people live their life by manipulating other people to do what they want them to do. You know, some people say, work smart, not hard. Well, shit, man, I just rather work to get whatever God got for me and whatever it is I got to go through, I don't want to do no more, no less. I want to do exactly what I'm supposed to be doing. And if I have to go above, I will. And if I don't, then I'm not. So at the end of the day, man, it's all about self. Sometimes it's all right to be selfish. It's all right to think about yourself. Because if you don't, and I'm asking this question, if you don't, then what happened when something happened to you? What happened? Well, oh, my people, you don't know what they're gonna do. You know how many people have been friends and family you don't know. So I'm telling anybody, if you even in a relationship, both of them people still need to believe in themselves. When they combine it, then they got something. Because like I said, man, it's okay to bounce out ideas. It's okay to do this. But at the end of the day, I believe in myself. I believe in myself 150%. At some point in time, I didn't. And then I'm going to tell you something too. And that's why people get mad. When things don't work out, that's why people blame other people. You got to blame yourself. When you rely on somebody else, then that's on you. It's not that the person irresponsible. It's that you believe in them too much. You ever been with somebody or a friend? Please share. Please share. You ever been with a friend and you love the friend so much, and then when you're like, damn man, I thought you would have, and then you kind of find out. Sometimes people don't want to do and don't want to be down with what you got going on. So that's why I stopped getting upset. People don't want to be down with trying to make things right with children, in the neighborhood, with people. Some people ain't looking at life like that. Everybody looking at every man for myself, every man for themselves, and God for my. Cool, fine. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. I believe in me. I believe in certain point of time when I do talk, I can change things. What I mean about that is I can spark the brain of other people, and they be like, damn, I can do a little bit better. That's as far as I can go. Everything else is on you. Everything else, sometimes you have to get with people that have experience, and then when you realize that, then you'll look more often to yourself, because everybody's experience is different. Everybody's experience is different in life. So, and I'm saying that to say this, because a lot of times, man, we go straight down a motherfucking rabbit hole listening to somebody else. When these young kids young, I'm gonna say right here, yo. Okay, I can't be expecting me, I don't know, but I had to expect them to be you. Right. Let me tell you this, man. When you young, please share this right here, and I hope y'all get some kids. And that's why I try to modify the cursing. When you young, man, you look upon people that's older, and when we see what they doing, and I'm telling you, everything come by the sight. I don't never want my daughter to believe in nobody but herself. Not her mama, not me. Only thing I tell my daughters all the time, I taught you what I know, the best that I can. Now it's up to you to figure out what's here. God give everybody a gift. God give everybody a gift, man. And when you don't feed that spirit that's inside of you, man, you overcover the gift. Then you start laying off into the lines what everybody else doing, drinking, smoke. Which, like I said, and it's okay to have fun. I'm not saying that. I'm saying if you don't believe in yourself, you're not going to elevate nowhere. Because when it's time for you to go through hard times, I'm telling you, you ain't going to make it. Because, please, good morning, my brother. At the end of the day, bro, if something happened to somebody in your family, can't nobody tell you how to feel. If something happened to your best friend, can't nobody tell you how to feel. If you want to change your life and get married, and your friend still want to run the streets, you can't be with them. You got to remove yourself from that person, because that person can't tell you how to get through the relationship. Some people ain't good friends. They can't tell you how to get through no friendship. I always been a 100 friend, always. And that's the way I'ma stay. But when you're around people that ain't that way, they can't tell by experience. Hey man, that type of stuff gonna happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have ups, you're gonna have downs. You have a person, oh, you don't need it. Listen, bro, believe in yourself. Whatever it is you want to do. If you think you want to be a woman, you want to tie everything down, you want to be with something, you can do it. But you can't do it listening to somebody else. It ain't gonna work. Because only thing people gonna do is they gonna give you their vision. They gonna tell you their failures. They gonna tell you everything that somebody else did to them, but they ain't gonna tell you what they did to the other person. That's the thing about life. When you start with, oh good, yeah, you right. I don't need it. I got my mom, I got my friends, I got my kid. Everybody, bro. Everybody in this world has to share some type of energy. Period, point blank with a question mark. So when I get up in the morning time, like I'm about to go do now, I believe I'm going to the gym. If I'm not going around everybody else that's doing other stuff. I got friends in the hood. I love all my partners and friends. But I believe in me, though. So if I stop doing what I'm doing right now and start being with everybody else, I'll be like, then everybody that surpassed me, I can't get mad. Please shut. You can't get mad when you in the hood all day partying and having fun, and that's what everybody else doing. I don't want to do what everybody else doing. I want to figure out things on my own. So when if I hit the age of 50, I ain't got to do shit. It's because damn man, I work for it. You got to work for a marriage. You got to work for a relationship. You got to work for a business. You got to everything that you do. You got to work for it. But if you don't believe in it, how is it gonna manifest? If you don't believe in what you're doing, you tell me how is it gonna manifest. God just ain't gonna sprinkle no blessing on you. It takes work and sacrifice. If you don't sacrifice nothing for yourself, you tell me how it's gonna work. It ain't gonna work. I don't care what it is. If you believe in it, do it. Do it. Don't let nobody else tell you, oh man, it ain't gonna work. It'll work. If it don't work the first time, try it again. If it don't work yet, try it again. Keep on trying it till it work. Switch it up. But the thing about it, one thing person gonna say, look, you know I like you. I mean, why you believe in yourself? Who wants to be with somebody that don't believe in themselves? But I don't want to be around somebody want to be like somebody else. I don't care who you are. Please shut. When you get up in the morning time, look in the mirror. It's only one person can be you. You. Can't nobody else be you. You can't be Lil Wayne. You can't be BG. You can't be Turk. You can't be Juvenile. You can't be Kevin Gates. You can't be Beyonce. You can't be none of these people. You can't. Y'all women can't be none of. You can't be Sexy Red. You can't be none of them people. You can't be none of them. You can stop trying. You can't be none of those people. You just got to do you. So once you start doing you, then you'll start feeling good about yourself. Then you'll start learning what life is all. It ain't no peace when you got somebody else living inside your head. It ain't no peace when you got to wake up in the morning time. You got to say, oh, I got to do this. I got to do that. Fuck all of that, man. Just be who God created you to be. And if you don't know, go find them. They sleep with you every day. They inside of you every day. Don't nobody give you no motherfucking strength. Everybody wants you to be like them. Everybody got to die. We all breathe in the same air. We all bleed the same. We all shit the same. So why would I want to be like another man? I don't want to be like another man. I only want to find out what's in here. I only want to change what's in the inside. So once I change it, it come on the outside. Everybody can say whatever they want to say. That's why I never switched up what I was doing. That's why I never went to the crazy talking. That's why I never did none of that stuff. I said, okay, then they followed down the same road. I'm just going to keep on doing me. Because at the end of the day, you still going to have to come back to yourself. At the end of the day, when you lay down in the bed and when you think about it, you're like, damn. Then you got to get up and put on another costume every year, every 2 years, every 3 years, every 4 years. Look, check this out, bro. We all got feelings. We all cry. We all hurt. We all love. You don't got to tell me like nobody else. The rich people feel the same motherfucking way you do. You just ain't got no money. But then at the same time, you got something they don't have. You understand what struggling is about, You understand what it feel like. Hey, listen, but you got to understand this. God do everything for a reason. Sometimes you got to go through things before you even touch it. And I'm going to tell you why. I've done the same thing before. You are self-destruct. You are self-destruct right now if somebody come put $2 million in your hand. Especially if you don't know who you are. If you don't know who you are and the Lord say, go over up on that tree right there, and you go in there and it's a duffel bag full of money, do you think you're going to keep it out? Or do you think you're going to run to your family and tell everybody? You're going to tell everybody. You're going to tell all the girls that you like. You're going to tell all the men and all the women going to be partying with the girls. And you're going to have a whole lot of fuck buddies around you. That don't mean you no good. And you're going to lose everything. And when the moment is, you're going to start losing yourself. So let me tell you something, bro. It ain't bad to struggle. It's bad when you keep complaining about something that you've been through already several times and you already know how to get through it. We know how to get through this, man. We know how to get up in the morning time and tell our babies, it gonna be all right. If we got through it through all of this time and all of these years, you tell me what is the problem. I was telling the girl that the other day at the job, I was looking at a man laying on the ground, sleep, on the concrete. God damn, bro. So you know what I thought about? I said, we complain too fucking much. All we do is complain, but you got people sleeping on the ground. Huh? You got people, they got one limb, one leg, one arm or whatever, two legs, one whatever. So at the end of the day, bro, this morning, if you know you have everything going for yourself, you got you a woman, you feel me, you got you a man, you got you a house, you got you little groceries, you get your little food stamps or whatever the case may be, make peace with that. You understand what I'm saying? What I'm saying? I'm not saying, I didn't say be content. I say make peace with it. Understand that you're going through whatever it is because that's a situation you put yourself in. And after you get up, after you get off the line, hit it. You don't got time to be worried about that though. And somebody talking about, hey, it's Saturday, man. We gonna turn up today? Oh no, I'm good. You already know that you got shit you got to do. Go and give yourself a 6 month, 8 month, 9 month run and handle your business. Save your money. Get around, learn some new stuff. Get around. Let me tell you something, man. You can't learn nothing from a dummy. I'm gonna tell you what a dummy is. I'm gonna put myself in position. I don't know know nothing about building no cars. So what you gonna come ask me for? I'm dumbfounded to that. I don't know nothing about making a pair of shoes. I'm dumbfounded to that. So why would I go ask a friend, how to run this shit? Why would I go ask a friend how to do my social media stuff? Why would I go ask a friend? Why? I'm going to go be around some people with experience. I know what they at. If we can put ourselves in all these different places and all these different stores, we can find all this different stuff online, but we can't find these other things. It's not making no sense. It's us. It's if our problem in the world is us as people. Please shut. We try to manipulate our own people to believe, no man, it's you. And then you want to play the race. You want to play the card out. Ain't no card to play. The only card to play is the hand that God dealt you. Just be yourself. I would recommend any man say, bro, if you not getting up in the morning and you don't know your purpose in life, you don't need to be in a relationship. You don't even need to be trying to have no fucking children. You don't need to be trying to do nothing but find out what the fuck you supposed to be doing. Because at the end of the day, bro, once the boat crashed and burned, everybody behind you burned too. You got to understand, as a man, you told a certain type of torch. And as a woman, you told a certain type of torch. It's like we push each other to be alone. We push each other to be single fathers. We push each other to be single mothers. Why are you pushing that? You mean to tell me that being in the world alone is the best thing? Come on, man. That don't even make no sense at all. So I'm gonna give you some things from experience. My mama married. My daddy married. Right? My daddy been married for years. So I can go talk to your wife and she can be like, oh, your daddy done did all type of shit. And people like, oh, the thing about it, oh, relationship, if that, I ain't putting up with it. You'll put up with whatever the fuck you have to put up with. If you ready to put up with being dumbfounded, broken, because you keep listening to the same people. In this world, friendship, business, marriage is not about what you can give. It's about what you can take. Only the strong survive. They not talking about this here. They talking about this right here. Because once you tear this down, it's over with. Stop allowing people to tell you some shit that they don't know nothing about. I've been married for 13 years. Whatever happened, happened. I've been took back plenty of times. And then another thing, what I learned as a person, and I don't mean to jump, I'm going to stay on the same thing. Women and men say that and I learned this from experience. Check this out. Now I'm going to get close to the camera. Because I used to always say that, I'm a good man, I'm a good woman. No. You're a good man and a good woman to you. It's good. I believe in myself. But this is when I start understanding that I had an issue, right? Because I wasn't focused on myself. I was focused on what the fuck I was doing for women, and I was only focusing on that. What I mean by what I was doing, I wasn't focusing on what they wanted me to do. See, it's a difference. See, you just got lost just that second. I was focused on what I was doing, but I wasn't focused on what they needed me to do. It's the difference. See, you only can be a good man or a good woman for a job that a person. See, how can you come in my job? This is my life, so this is a job, right? I don't need you to come in and be the man. I ain't asked you to come in and be no man. Please, sure. I ain't asked you to come in and be no man. A woman don't need you to come in and be no child lay down on the couch. She know what she needs you for. Oh no, baby, hold on, baby. I'm good on this, baby. I don't think I need you to do it. I need you to fulfill me in this right here and do this right here. You got money, I got money, but you know what I'm saying? I got problems on with this part right here. With being a good man and a good woman, now when you understand how to believe in yourself, you understand that you got to be versatile. It ain't nothing that you shouldn't be able to. Once you one narrow way, you figure that you the best for everything and everybody. You're not. You're not. See, when I start understanding and believing myself, I'm like, damn, I started understanding I was doing shit wrong. I'm looking at, oh man, I do this, I cook, I can clean, I can do this, I can do that, I can do that. None of that shit don't mean nothing. If you get with a woman, right, please shut. Some people, I'm not looking for that. I believe in myself. I'm not looking for that. But I do want you to believe in yourself. I don't need nobody around me that I love a woman that believe in herself. She can tow her way. She can tow her way. I ain't looking for that now. But if you come around me, you ain't gonna be the woman for me if you looking for me to do everything for you. I believe in my motherfucking self. If you don't believe in yourself, it ain't shit I can do with you. Not a motherfucking thing. They go for friends. They go for kinfolks. They go for my mama. They go for my dad. Stay around me. It ain't nothing you can do for me if you don't believe in yourself. You gonna crash and burn. Please, sure. Please, sure. If you're not following me, please follow me. Also follow me on YouTube at Chicken Energy TV. At Chicken Energy TV. Listen, man, I'm saying this out of love because when I get up in the morning time, I be so grateful that God put me in a position and ain't took too much from me for me to still keep going. I love to see people happy. I love to see kids happy. But when I'm gonna get something happening. I'm gonna put some of it through the wire, and I'm gonna tell any woman, any man that's watching me, don't believe in nobody but yourself. I don't care how much money that man got. I don't care how much money the woman got. I don't care what she doing. Still got some comfort. Hold your head up in the house. Don't let the person feel that they can just tell you anything. It's only one person you should be listening to. It's only one. It's something inside of you that you don't never feed, and it's called it's a spirit. That spirit will let you know when you're around something bad. But when you don't feed it, then you what it is. And I'm gonna tell you how I know. We give control to other people. That's why we get so mad. That's why when people do things to us, we be want to quit. We be want to stop. We don't want to get in no relationship no more. We don't want to do this no more. It's because you don't believe in yourself. People are going to do things, man. You just got to forgive them, and you just pay them. When I like me, man, I do my best to try to control the way I talk when I'm talking to, because I always been a verbally strong person. I believe in myself. You feel me? But sometimes I should say nothing. Sometimes you have to practice it on yourself. You can't be like, oh, you triggered me out. Oh, you triggered yourself. When you don't study and when you don't exercise, come on, when you don't practice fixing something that's wrong with you, you have an issue. You think it's okay. You think it's okay to be alone when God created man and woman? You have to have some type of psychological problem in your brain to think that you shouldn't be with a man. You're crazy. You're crazy to think that you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You got to be crazy. You can't go around saying things. You can't go around saying things and think ain't nothing going to happen. I can type whatever I want to type. Okay, go on type. You typing it because you see somebody else doing it. But what does somebody do to your child? Well, when you type things and when you say things, you can mentally destroy somebody else. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know what their children looking at. See, that's what happens when you want to be somebody else. That's what happens when you want to look on social media and you want to be the hottest. I don't want to be the hottest, man. I changed my mind. I don't want to be the hottest. I just want to be a man. I am the man. I ain't no want to be. Good morning. I am the man that ain't never gonna give up on nothing good. Period. If it ain't, I don't want to talk about it. Well, but bad do exist. Yeah, it does exist, but I don't feed it though. So I don't be around people that always have something to say about somebody else and nothing to say about themselves. I believe in myself, so all I want to talk about is me. yeah. Oh yeah, I'm married myself. All I want to talk about is me. I don't want to talk about nobody else. Fuck, I'm talking about somebody else for. If I'm talking about somebody else, I want to tell that person, hey, person been good to me, man. That's a good person. Go over there. That's a good job. We always find some type of way to beat each other down. It's because you don't believe. Any man that believe in himself don't got to cheat. Any woman that believe in herself, she don't got to cheat. What you mean by cheat? Well, she don't have to cheat herself out there. She don't have to try to jump in the front of the line every time when something is being done. She got to throw herself out there. She got to cheat. Oh, yeah. They said she don't have to talk down on the next person. That dude there, man, he went the whole straight down way. That's why I never switched it up. That's why I never came on here telling my life story, my war story, and all the women's I've been with, all this. I don't want to cheat my way through that. I don't have the right to do that. Because whoever I lay down with, they ain't there for me to tell the story. I think it's weak. So whoever, I don't care if you're doing it, that's what you doing. That's what you want to do. But it ain't your life, though. Some of the shit that people telling and some of the things that people in the broadcasting, they don't know nothing about it. They wasn't even there. But you listen to it, though. And somebody say, oh, man, let's say this happened to BG in jail. Everybody on it. It's none of your fucking business. You wasn't even there. And you listen to somebody that wasn't even there. Come on now. Oh, girl, you heard this right here? Girl, they say, nah, man, I don't want to hear that shit. See, what it is we quick to listen, but we not quick to say, hey, I don't want to hear it. Because when something get in your mind, it filters down through your heart, then it filters in your soul. And then you start watching the same shit. Oh, I'm going to go look at this here. I'm going to go look at this right here. Well, why you can't go look at it and nothing inspiring? Why you can't come over here and look at it? I'm telling me about you. I'm talking about me, and I'm telling you what most people doing. When you come to watch something, if it ain't 15,000 people and not listening to it, it ain't what's popping. Well, I think if you listen to it, it's you going to a dead end. Especially if it's not nothing positive. And another thing, how long you think it took me to get to this point? I'm still struggling with it. I'm still struggling with being a good man every fucking day. Every day. You don't think I get angry sometimes? You don't think I have thoughts in my mind of what people... I do. But I don't let nothing discourage. I just like, man, I can't do nothing about it. I only can do something about me. I can't do nothing. I can't make my daughter do nothing. I can't make my girl do nothing. I can't make my mama do nothing. I only can believe in me. So I don't want to worry myself to death about what somebody else is doing. I can't do nothing about it. Right? If I choose to try my best to walk down the right path, I can't make you come with me. I want to keep on going and keep on going till I see the light. And then God says, hey, you better not turn around. They didn't want to go. So don't you reach your fucking hand back and get them. Because if you do, you're going to have a lot of problems if you try to bring them through this door. It is what we do. Because we hermit. We love our mama. We love our daddy. We love our friends. But sometimes you can't tell nobody nothing. The blessing is not for them. It's for you. God, you can't take your blessing down the middle and share it with nobody. How did it work out? Since you've been doing it, how did it work out? It don't work. You only can give something to somebody that wants it. You don't turn around and give something to the needy. What's the needy, D? Your child laying down and don't want to do nothing. You steady buying them clothes, steady buying them shoes. That man that you with, you know he ain't finna get up and do nothing. Oh. It's kind of going home, but I want to break the story down and tell you about him. I remember, his name Alonzo Sanders. I remember when this man told me when I had all that money, he said, bro, do it. Fuck everything else. I was too scared to do it. I never told him. He said, man, I'm telling you, man, going on to do it right now. And right now to this day, that was in 2011, 2010. Everything this man said he was gonna do, he did every fucking bit of it. They call him Baby Savage. I know, cause I was there. I remember I had the money. He started off with Alonzo Baby Savage started off with nothing. I was there, I had the money. And he was telling me, man, do it, do it. He believed in himself. And I'm looking at him like, man, fuck this shit, man. But he kept going. I did all that time in jail. 7 years, 7 years some change. Came back. Everything he said he was gonna do, he fucking did. Everything. I remember he talking about the buildings. I remember him talking about the shit he was gonna do. I remember him talking about the cars he was gonna rap. I'm like, how the fuck you gonna do all this shit? And I'm saying to myself, with no money. I didn't know what he had going on. But what I knew he did do though, he ain't never stopping either. If he had to ride around on a car with 3 rims on it and 1 tire, he did it. He did I remember when he first got his shop, paint shop. It's so many people had so much to say, but wasn't doing nothing. But even though, however he came out, whether you liked it or you didn't like it, you had to respect it. Oh man, look at that shit. That shit don't even look right. Oh, look at it. People just kept on talking. And his name kept raining. Kept raining. Can't rain me. Kept raining. So I'm saying that to say this before I get off here. It don't matter how you do it. It don't matter how you dress it up. Just do it. Because if you don't do it, you take too long to do it. And that was my problem. You ain't never gonna do it. You ain't never do it. Oh, girl, I'm gonna stop cheating. No. I'm gonna stop when I find me a husband. You ain't gonna do it. Oh, man, I'm gonna do this right here, man, and I get some money. Say, bro, you ain't gonna do it. I'm telling you, go ahead on and do it. Stop wasting time. You don't have no time to waste. I'm saying it to every woman, every man. If you want to do something, start today. Don't start tomorrow. Because tomorrow ain't promised to you. You would never know, man, when you start doing something in the next 6 months, boom, boom. Somebody watching you. Somebody looking at, what damn, I don't get more views? Me neither. But I know for sure when I get off of here, people be watching me. I'm in my own city. You don't think that I be down sometimes? I be down. But I say, you know what? But you know what I be seeing too? I be laughing. I be like, hating. All they want to do is party. All they want to do is do this right here. And I'm saying to myself, I can't do it. Because I know it's going to set me back. When I go back and look at stuff, my shit just be raising up. I'm like, I'm coming. Giving up is not an option. Quitting is not an option. And I want to say this to the ladies and to the men. Say, man, if a person don't have experience, don't ask them nothing. You don't go get experience from friends that never been through nothing, ain't buying no house. I don't care. Don't go to nobody that have just quick to cut and run for any type of relationship or any type of business. Why are you talking to them for? This your number one downfall right here. This right here is your number one downfall. What you listen to, what you see, and what you accepted. This your number one downfall. I'm telling you what it is. When I get on my phone, I don't listen. I don't look at nothing if it's not nothing. I listen to what people go through. I'm like, damn. Okay, I gotta believe in me. I gotta get it. Now it's letting me know where to set my life up at. Every time. So I don't go listen to people that's talking down on other people. I don't go listen to women that say they don't need no man. I don't listen to them type of women. I don't want to be around them type of women. I don't listen to men that talk down on females. I don't do it. I listen to people that inspire you to just walk your life the way that you want to do it. No judgment. Whatever you feel you want to do it. I don't care what religious you is. I don't care what color you think you is. I don't give a fuck what you want to do. Just believe in you though. Don't take Your choices and put it on nobody else but yourself. Because anybody make you do nothing. If you fell in love with a man or a woman and they did something to you, how many times you allowed it? If you start a business, and you started it with somebody, and it didn't work out. It didn't work out. It don't mean that you're supposed to have no business. Just start to something. Do it yourself. It's nothing better than doing something yourself. I want to tell everybody, thank y'all. Peace, love, and joy. I'm out.